What's up, everybody? My name is Freeman, Super G, Free G, whatever you want to call me. Today is an interesting day. I'm currently headed up to my job, but first I'm heading to Menards because I have the chance to make a match go on at my job for the first time in a very long time. Also, with that being said, it's my first time being a match director at a USPSA match. It's local. It's, not a crazy big match or anything. There's nothing on the line. There's no stakes to be upheld. It's just like, it's another match. But it's the fact that I've been doing this for 2 years, never had the chance to put on a match at all, and now I'm at a spot where I'm able to put on a match. So I'm heading to Menards because I want to make sure that this is a really good match, and I feel like we're missing some supplies that I really think we need to have. So I know my job's gonna fucking kill me when they see this shit. This is all coming out of my pocket, and I'm only doing this shit because I care about this stuff so much. I don't think that I should be spending my own money on a match that, is not really mine. This isn't really put on by me, it's put on by my job, but I also just want this to go all well for us. So yeah, let's hope they don't fucking tear a hole into me or something. God damn it. I've been working at Ann Arbor Arms for about 2 months now. One thing I noticed was that they have competition shooting stuff, but your typical ranges that have 8-foot and 4-foot walls, they don't really have a lot of that stuff. So what I did is I brought all of the gear that we have for walls and consolidated it into one closet, which is blue closet. So I'm gonna take everything out right now, and I am going to see exactly what we have before I go spend some money on stuff that I don't need to spend money on. I honestly think we should be good, but at the same time, I don't know. I couldn't tell you if I tried. Okay, I've cleared the area out for the most part. I guess I didn't show you guys the before, but this is the after right now. I'm putting all the sticks that we have in this big ass barrel right here, and then this wall corner should be only for the walls that we have. Oh, we do got some of these fluffy things. So we're gonna do a stand and deliver stage, and I was wanting to make sure that we had some like soft mats to drop mags on. It's good that we have these. So this is a good thing about coming and prepping early for stuff, so that you can see what you have and see what you don't. We have a lot of stuff actually. I didn't realize how much stuff we actually did have. Okay, so I got all the sticks inside of here. These short sticks are gonna be used for something. I don't know what though. So now, 2 more walls. We actually have a lot of walls. So now I got all the walls out. What I actually had planned on doing was throwing away all the sticks and stuff that we didn't need, which are like the broken ones and shit. Probably should put them in the trash. I'm gonna rip a hole in the trash. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push these up front and start rolling them out and see what we got. All I'm doing now is inventorying each wall type that we have and the length of it. So right now this is a wall with a port. It is 8 feet. So that's good to know that we do have 8 feet walls. So 1 wall with a middle port, which is good. And the thing about these is they just roll back up, which I kind of like, but I like the wooden one better. So I think if I was to go get any more, which I probably won't, depending on how this goes. I know we need 11 walls for these stages for sure. Mostly 8-foot walls, but I think we might need some 4-footers as well. So this is one that I know that we need for sure. I think this is a 4-foot wall. Yep, so we got 1 4-foot wall with no port or anything on it. 4-foot wall, go ahead, roll it back up. And yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna do this for all the walls that we currently have. So I don't think I need to film all of this, but I might do a time lapse on it because I wanna do it all. So what we got going on is a bunch of random walls that don't really have a purpose. So a couple of these are like 10-foot walls, like spread apart. We don't really use 10-foot walls for anything USPSA. So what I think I'm gonna do is chop them down to either 8 or 4-foot walls. We have another piece right here, which is a 10-foot wall. The issue is that these sticks should be on the top and bottom rather than the left and right. It makes it so that our stands that are on the rails actually can hold on to them and not like break the shit. So I think I'm gonna tear those apart and chop these down to either 4-foot walls or 8-foot walls. Our 8-foot wall situation is looking pretty good though. We got 5 regular 8-foot walls, 3 8-foot walls with ports. We have a random 10-foot wall right there that I just fixed, and then a 4-foot wall right there. I think we need more 4-foot walls for sure. And then a random 6-foot wall over there for whatever reason that is. So I'm making progress. I will check back when I figure out what the I'm about to do. Okay, so one thing I've been doing while I haven't been recording has been taking these walls that are like an awkward like 10 feet and making them into 4-foot walls. So I've been finding 4-foot pieces of stick, which I think this is a 4-foot right here. It's a little bit longer than 4 feet, but I can make it work. Yeah, 4 feet's there. So this is a 4-foot stick. That's a 4-foot stick as well. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this one off of here. So just literally rip this off here and rip this off right here. And what I've been doing is I've been drilling a hole in 3 parts of this stick so I can run a zip tie through it. Let me actually just take you in there with me. So I come here. Sorry if you can't hear me at all. I literally come here. I take one of the sticks. I drill a hole directly through the middle. After I do the middle, I do the left and right sides. And then last one on the right side here. Okay. So now I got all 3 of those holes cut out. I take the stick over here. I go down here to the bottom of the stick and I run 3 of these zip ties through those holes I just made. So I got the edge here, and that through there. Zip tie through there. Zip tie through the middle one. And then lastly, zip tie through this one here. So now, boom, we have a stable base for the bottom of a 4-foot wall. And I just repeat the process on the top stick for the top of the 4-foot wall. I am finished with the wall stuff. I got an inventory on all the walls that I know we have, and I am putting everything back as we speak. Good thing is, I think we have everything we need for this match. There's probably a couple things that we probably need for future matches, but I think everything that we need for this particular match is good to go. Putting everything away, getting all the stuff out the way, making sure Evan knows exactly where all the stuff is, because I will not be here later to help them set up, which kind of sucks. I forgot to mention that. The only reason I'm here right now, it's currently like 12:55. The only reason I'm here right now is because I won't be able to be here later. I actually got to go to my grandma's birthday party, and I won't be able to be here to help them set up, which kind of sucks. So I was like, the least I can do is get here, make sure they have all the stuff they need in a timely manner so they can start setting up as soon as they get here at like 5. I did my best to get everything together. I think Evan is a very competent person, and he can handle the rest for sure. It sucks that I'm leaving him and Craig like this though. I really don't like the fact that I have to do this, but family gotta come first, man. All right, next we are going to go paint some targets. So let's go do that. All right, so this is my work area. You can't really see shit, but I got targets back here that I have taped up and everything. I'm about to take these IPSC targets and go run them to the back and paint them up. Targets for days over here. More targets up there. Somewhat painted targets, black spray paint, which I'm about to take right now, actually. Now let us head out back. Oh, what a day. You wanna see my fancy f***ing painting area? Bam, just like that. Now here's the part that I was dreading for most of the day. It's 1:09 right now. I gotta set an alarm for like 2:45 because I have to leave here. Also, this wind is gonna be a pain in my f***ing ass, bro. Give me my thing back. One target at a time. I'm gonna hang these up over here so they're not in the wind.
and then I'm going to start painting these targets. So if you don't know, this whole painting of target thing is only because we're doing hardcover targets, and I already painted a bunch of regular USPSA hardcover targets, but these are the IPSC targets that I'll be using on my stages. So I gave Evan the USPSA ones, I'm using the IPSC ones, so we can have a nice little mixture of targets in our match. There we go. The wind's blowing in that direction, which is why I'm standing over here. There we go. The issue is this spray paint can wants to be up, like spray painting upwards, but I can't because of the angle I'm at. I might have to lean it up against something and do this. There we go. Okay. There's one target there. It's crazy that I'm spending my time spray painting cardboard right now for the love of a sport that I don't even know if I'm going to get anything out of in the first place. But it's just a good time, honestly. I'm not having a bad time with it all. Yeah, this spray paint can's done. And it's out of here. Number 2. There we go. Now we're getting some f***ing flow. Things are going smooth. Things are going pretty f***ing good. I'm gonna see the ghetto way I have my drawing set up right now. I've got rocks sitting on top of the targets that I've already painted. Hey, if it works, don't f***ing change it, or whatever the f*** they say. We got action. All finished up painting. Got all my targets here. Whole bunch of IPSCs. Finished up some more IPSCs over here. Got a couple more USPSA targets that I painted. Gonna sit and let them dry for a minute, and I guess when Evan and them get here, they'll probably take those in. Man, we out here working hard, bro. We working hard. I really do like this place. I like this place a lot. And this USPSA match means a lot to me because, like I said, it's the first one I'm putting on, and I can't even say exclusively on my own. A lot of help has been done from Evan, Robbie, and Craig, and a lot of the sales team or the upper guys were involved in this process too. So I really want this first match to go really well. So I want to be able to say we can do this every month for the next 4 to 5 months. I think everything on my end is done for the day. Evan and Craig should be pretty set up tonight to be able to do the rest. But now I'm just gonna sit here and chill and wait until, what, 2:45 for me to leave and head to my granny house. So we'll see you guys in the morning, right before the match starts. All right. The stages look pretty goddamn good. I gotta give it to them. Evan and Craig really did their fucking thing. So we got, I can't remember if this is Cadillac grills or Living in the Limelight. It's one of the two, but they're meant to be stages that are easily to be flipped. So it's the start position here for one of the stages. You draw, target there, targets down there, targets there. There's gonna be a trap over there on the second stage that we have. And then we got targets here, here, and here. People can shoot that one from there, I'm assuming, which is okay, but like, why would you? And then you come over here, you got target there, and ideally there should have been a target there as well. let's see what I can do about getting a target there.
All right, welcome. Welcome everybody. Thanks for showing up. We got 4 stages of pretty good stuff. Me and Evan had set up 4 good stages. So my squad 1 will be starting off in Blue Bay. Squad 2 will be starting off in Red Bay. We're gonna do it as we shoot 1 stage in each bay. We'll do a swap. We'll shoot that same stage the other squad just shot, and then we'll do a flip on that stage, shoot that stage, and then swap over again. So we're running like that. Hopefully it should work out in time. Thank you, Evan and Craig. Can we get a round of applause to Evan and Craig? I did a decent amount with making sure we had all the walls that we had. So I tried to help where I could. I couldn't help set up the stages today, but Craig and Evan came in their own time yesterday at like 5, helped set up all the stages, and we all worked out the stuff this morning. So thank those guys. We're gonna try to run this every 4th Sunday for the winter season. So I think up until March, we'll try to run this every 4th Sunday. We don't have any of the matches put up right now, but over the next maybe week or so, we'll probably upload the match again. So if you guys see it up there, make sure you sign up. We sold out in an hour and a half, and we had like a 16-person wait list. So once again, thank you guys for signing up there.
Finished, unload, show clear. Clear, hammer down.